Alright, we are going to show you something we haven't in a while. We haven't been doing workouts. Or I mean, I have been doing the workouts. I just haven't been showing you guys the workouts. And look how eager she is. She's like, come on, mama. Time to work out. No, more like clean my sand area so that I can sit there. You ready? Yeah! Believe it or not, I have not had a workout in 4 days. And this is because leg day was supposed to be yesterday, but we had the hottest weather. Like, you just walk outside and sweat. So I'm like, I already do bad drinking. I don't want to get dehydrated because I sweat so much during my workout, so I put it off for today. Thank you. So yeah, let's get into this. I'm in need of a workout like crazy right now. Just our regular leg day. Something I've been asked a couple times is why I keep switching while doing the assisted squats. I have an angled Smith machine, and so when I'm facing the mirror this way, the angle pushes me back when I'm like this, which forces my hammies and glutes to engage. So coming back up, you feel the force just back here. Whereas turn this way, it's all quad development. I like both. I want to grow my quads, so I do both ways and I just keep switching. But that's why I like the Smith machine. For everyone who wants to discredit the Smith machine, there are things you can do on it that you cannot do on free weight squats, although I do love free weight squats. But you just can't go to that depth. You can't lean back. You can't engage those areas that you want to. So forever loyal to this baby. And by the way, sorry for that noise. We have two fans going on. The new one is making a lot of noise, but I wanted one pointing towards Lila because it's hot. Like, I'm on my first workout and like I feel like I'm already like drenched in sweat, but let's keep going. It's happening, guys. The bar, it's happening slowly but surely. gonna stay here the whole time. Points for the hubby for bringing this fan. We've had it for like a year, no? I didn't use it all summer. But anyways, feels really good. You know when you were younger and you would just sit in front of the fan when you were really, really hot? Do you know? Comment below if you know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. When I was younger, I would actually wet myself with water and sit there and wait till it dried up and then do it all over again. My parents were cheap. We didn't have AC. If you haven't done it, yeah, try it. It's amazing. Now you can use a spray bottle, not like I used to dip my hand in a cup and just be like, smart. All right, let's go inside because it's way too hot here. So we want to work on the bar because we're kind of excited about the whole podcast and we want to get that started. So I've been going through the names you guys gave us and man, they're really, really good names. But now I can't decide which one. Look at all the ones that we wrote down that we liked and then we're like, now we have a bigger problem because it didn't look that extreme. Well, there's a lot. I think I'm going for sit and talk. I kind of like that. Sit and talk.
I like
with the
talk,
N.
Talks on the rocks.
Talk on the rocks. Yeah, but I don't drink anything on the rocks.
I like it because it's raw.
That's true. I mean, it keeps it raw, so it's kind of cool. Male versus female podcast is cool. The name is not cool, but the idea is cool. You know, like not that it's not cool. It's like.
So you're thinking, mine thinking.
What I like about it is that, yeah, you're gonna get the opinions of female and male, so that it's relevant, so it's cool for that reason. Or his and hers, coffee talk. No, I like that one. I don't want my name in it. A lot of you gave it with my name, like talks with Florina, sipping and chatting with Florina, but I don't know. I don't like saying my own name. Drunk chatter's funny, but.
We're not gonna get drunk.
We're not getting drunk. No way.
We'll get too deep.
We'll get way too deep. We might start crying. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. There's a lot. Florina's Cantina, though, that one I did like.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, my whole name kind of sucks. But no, there's a lot of really good ones. Cantina talk. That's true. Yeah. We got a lot of thinking to do. It's okay. We'll be thinking and building at the same time. Still help us out. Yeah. If you come up with anything that clever, let us know below. But yeah, that's what you see, all that wood in the garage, and we even have some here because we're trying to figure out how to do the bar, but that's all for you, baby. I also want to kind of put a disclaimer because I know I told you guys that I hadn't worked out in like 4 days, and I don't work out as frequently as I used to, and I tell you guys this openly that I pretty much just do leg days right now every 3rd day, which if you could do the math, you'll see it's like 2 to 3 times a week. And I do believe I told you guys this like in a previous video, I just don't remember which one, that eventually after working out for many years and hustling and working towards your goals, once you get to your goal, it becomes much easier. It becomes about maintenance. It becomes about picking and choosing what you want to work on more and what you want to lay off of and just do maintenance work on it every now and then, like my upper body, for instance. But when you have a goal, when your body is not yet where you want it to be, you cannot really work out the way I'm currently working out. And I say this because a lot of people will sign up and be like, okay, Florina, I want your body. And I only want to work out as much as you work out. And they have like all these rules that they're setting for me, but they also want progress like my other client who is working out way more often. It just doesn't work that way. Like if you can work out less, but then you have to expect a much slower journey if you're gonna choose to do that. Like 3 times minimum a week is what anyone should be doing who has a goal, minimum. And that's saying, I don't mind slow progress at this point. And I tell this to a lot of people because you must always, with anything you do, career, working out, you must always work really, really hard in the beginning. Hustle, hustle, hustle. And then when you finally get there, you finally get to that position, that career, or your body goal, then you can start to like maintain it, you know, with a little bit of upgrades every now and then, but maintain it. And I will throw in like a goal every now and then, like I'll decide to do a lean bulk or I'll decide to shred just, you know, just to do it, you know. So I do have moments where I do set a goal, and then my frequency changes. But it always depends on everyone, where your body is, what your actual goal is. You can't be like, I want to grow a butt, but I'm only going to work out once a week, or I'm going to grow a butt, but I'm going to eat at a deficit, you know. Like I say, you got to work towards your goals, eat towards your goals, make sure what you're doing is aligned with your goals. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is a lot of times when you see people on social media and people start following you, and I know because I'm speaking from experience, they want to know what you're doing and they want to do what you're doing, but they forget what you've been doing for years before you get there, for 8 years before you get there. So they'll go and be like, do you eat this? No? Okay, I won't eat that either, because that's what gave you your body. Do you use dumbbells? No? Okay, then I won't use them either, because that didn't get your body there, without realizing it was a process, you know. And maybe I did eat this before, or maybe I did use this equipment before, or maybe I did do this workout before. You can't just do what a person is currently doing because, well, you have that body and I want that body. That's why I'm clearing it up, because it's very easy to copy what someone else is doing, just like the full days of eating. People want to copy exactly what I'm eating, thinking, hey, I'm gonna get her body if I do this, when it's like, no. First of all, if you're trying to lose weight, burn fat, and you're following my full day of eating bulking, you're not going to get there. That's why you have to do what is aligned with your goals, your body. Don't just copy somebody else because their body is your goal, because even though two people have the same goal, their journeys could be completely different depending on genetics, where they're starting, all that stuff. So just kind of a disclaimer, something to be cautious of. Don't just do what someone else is doing because they're doing it and you like what they look like. There's a lot more that goes into it. So don't drink skinny teas just because someone else is doing it, and don't take the supplements that someone else is taking, thinking that if you take those supplements, it's gonna happen for you too, because it won't at all.
That's why we don't get sponsored, love.
Yeah, that's why we don't. Do you know how many companies ask me all the time, but our products are natural? I'm like, but I haven't used them at all. So how am I going to be like, this did it for me, guys? You know, it's so silly. That's what I tell you guys a lot, is you have to understand that people have to first get their body in shape, they have to build a following, and then companies are interested in you, and then they send you supplements, and then you start acting like those supplements got you where they got you. But in reality, those 2 steps that you had to do had nothing to do with supplements or any fancy gear.
Or that avocado.
Or that avocado, or whatever the case is. I mean, once you do get an influence, you get an audience watching you, it's much easier. And I'm not bashing, because obviously people need to make an income some way, but they should be like more honest about it, you know, not fool people. This protein will grow your butt, you know, it's just not gonna happen. So always be cautious. And that's about all. All right, let's end today's vlog because I'm kind of rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a like. Hashtag love it if you loved it and have nothing else to say. It keeps me inspired, keeps me motivated, keeps me going with everything that's happening with YouTube. You guys are totally killing it. Every video since I first asked you guys to do it has been going awesome, at least in the comment section. May not be going awesome in the views, but the comment section and the likes are killing it. And I absolutely love that about you guys. Thank you so much for your support. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to do so. YouTube likes to unsubscribe you, so make sure there's an ED at the end of subscribe, and that way you know you are subscribed. I ruined my ending. Help me out. Until next time. Bye, guys.